Hi guys, it's Melissa, your plantita abogada from Tasteful Notes, coming to you today from the world of bromeliads. Literally the world of bromeliads. Today we are at a garden in Moncada, Tarlac. It is Villa Gerarda's world of bromeliads. And I am surrounded by approximately 6,000 bromeliads. Yes, 6,000. So there's lots to see, very little time. So come along and let's get started. So bromeliads are indigenous to the Americas. They are actually named for a Swedish botanist from the 16 or 1700s named Olaus Bromel. Hence the name bromeliads, no? They can either be terrestrial or epiphytic. So when I refer to it that way, know that it really could be anything because there are over 50 genera of bromeliads. There are about 2,500 species. And then after that, there are several thousand hybrids and cultivars as well. So originally, Villa Gerarda did not start out as a world of bromeliads. Originally, the owner, Dr. Omar actually collected orchids, right? His passion eventually veered towards bromeliads, and after that happened, that's when I guess his bromeliad collection just flourished. So Villa Gerarda's world of bromeliads is named after Doc Omar's mother. She wished to have a home named after her, and he honored her wishes by naming the property as well as the garden after her. Sadly, she died just before her namesake garden was developed, but it's here now, and it's here for many, many people to appreciate. The most famous bromeliad, in my opinion, would be the fancy schmancy pineapple with its little crown, known as ananas, after a French explorer who recorded it in 1555. It is a Tupi word, and ananas actually means excellent fruit. An interesting fact about those guys, even though I didn't see any pineapples on the premises, is that the word ananas is used in place of pineapples in 42 different languages, right? While piña, which is what we use here in the Philippines, or pineapple, is actually used in 10 languages. And then there are 4 other terms that have the same meaning in 4 different languages, and that's according to linguistics.stackexchange.com in 2016. Anywho, enough about pineapples and ananas. A few of what we did see in Villa Gerarda's world of bromeliads included Tillandsias, Cryptanthus, Neoregelias, Bilbergias, Hohenbergia, Orthophytums. Gosh, I know I'm missing some, but yeah, you're just going to have to see for yourself what they have. Another fun thing that Dr. Garcia went ahead and shared with us is that his oldest bromeliad on the property is roughly 26 years old. And for those keeping track, that means that it was roughly, I guess, created in 1996, right? Came to life in 1996. Now that exact plant took 7 years to give a pup. He says that it's one of his hardest plants to harvest pups from. Propagations of bromeliads can occur either through pup or through seed. Pups are obviously faster because they are offsets. However, seeds are a possibility as they just take generally 2 years to grow to the size of the pups when they're removed from the mother plant.
Pills. Di ba Doc Pills tsaka Ekmeya? Wow,
Yeah.
wag nagmagaling ako, wala talaga akong alam pagdating sa
Asan ang
This
deal?
is Neo.
Okay.
Neos. Ayan. Yan, Bill.
Yeah,
Who is this one right here? Ang ganda
The
na shape
purple
niya.
gem.
Oo.
The purple gem. The red one?
Oo.
Napapa-English tuloy
yeah,
ako
that's perfect.
Gosh, so there were some really, really gorgeous plants there. My favorites, of course, geez, included the Wicked, which is a hybrid, I believe it's a few more neoregelias. There were the Bombshell and the Zebrina. There was Acmea. I think that's how it's pronounced. Robert Manescal. Oh, gorgeous. The Bilbergia Raphael was gorgeous as well. I mean, just so many things to look at. And with over 6,000 plants on the property, I mean, every time you took another go around, every time you walk in the same area a second time, you see something new. And with that in mind, Dr. Omar and Atidala Salazar both actually explained that Doc Omar was in the process of expanding the property. So you know what that means. As a plant parent, you know what it means when we make more space. More space equals more plants. So I have a feeling that this 6,000 is going to just go up even further. And I'm so excited to see the new additions to the property as well as to Doc Omar's collections. Oh, and surprisingly, I've never seen this before, and now I want to try it myself. He has pots of bromeliads mixed in with begonias. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you know I am a begonia serial killer. So yeah, I'm inspired, and I am frightened for, any future begonias I may buy. But I have to try it after seeing it here at Doc Omar's place. 10 out of 10 would recommend to visit Villa Gerarda's World of Bromeliads. If you do see Doc Omar, gosh, take advantage of his presence and feel free to ask him things because the guy is a wealth of knowledge where it comes to anything bromeliad. I have to thank Dr. Omar and his staff for their warm welcome and for their graciousness in accepting us onto the property and touring us. And it was greatly appreciated by me and my companions that day. In order to visit Villa Gerarda's World of Bromeliads, the easiest way would be to contact Dr. Omar Garcia on Facebook or Atidalal Salazar. I'll put both of their names down at the bottom of the screen so that you can see how they're spelled. Contact either of them and see if you could schedule an appointment to view. They don't just let anybody come in. Do need to schedule a time to visit. And I promise it's worth the trouble of scheduling a time to go. Bring some cash, because they do have some pups or offsets occasionally available, right? It is mainly his collection, Doc Omar's collection, but they do have some pups available. Just like any other plant place, it's kind of hard to walk away without a little remembrance, a little token of the place. So bring some cash and prepare yourself for some good conversation with people in the know when it comes to bromeliads. So this is the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I enjoyed myself. As far as finding this place, it's easy enough. I'll go ahead and drop a pin on Google Photos, so check that out if you ever intend to visit. Regarding the quality of plants, these plants are grown by a collector, so the quality is excellent. He handpicks each plant. He actually culls plants as well because he doesn't want to release plants that are not up to his quality, his standard, no? Pricing is excellent as well. So, I mean, there are some really, really expensive plants here on the property. I mean, you've seen the giant ones to begin with, right? But along with that, there are some really small ones that I'm not gonna say the pricing, but oh my gosh, right? Mga unique, rare, one-of-a-kinds. So the pricing would range from like the common end price would be about 100 pesos per plant all the way to thousands. Okay, that's all I'll say. I will not ruin the surprise. Okay, as far as availability, these plants are available for sale online as well, but walk-ins are welcome. Up to 3 people per group, probably more as the time changes. There is construction going on in the back, so baka magbago pa once all of that is done, and Doc Omar is available to personally see to his guests because he does show as much care to his guests as he does his plants, no? If you do intend to pass by, say hi to Doc Omar for me. You know, message Ate Dalal online on Facebook. I'll go ahead and flash her profile on this video so you can just shoot her a quick message, let her know you're coming. That way she can arrange a meeting for you. And that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for accompanying me on this new passion. I have a feeling it's going to be a passion. This new passion for me. And as always, friends, check me out on Facebook for extra tips, tricks, updates on my plants. Check me out on Instagram as well for pretty pictures only. Both accounts are under Tasteful Nodes. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell for future episodes. And we're good. Keep your nodes classy, friends. And as always, tasteful. Until next time, bye.